Monday, October 21. Germany will be the first to report on important economic events in the coming week. At 9 o'clock, the Producer Price Index is expected to be published. The index reflects the change in domestic prices for energy and water supply, mining and production in Germany in the reporting month compared to the previous month. Exceeding of the index value over the forecasted ones has a favorable effect on the euro. And at 17 o'clock in the United States, a report on the index of leading economic indicators scheduled. 10 components included in the calculation are chosen because their changes precede changes in the overall economic system of the country. The growth of the indicator can positively affect the American dollar. Tuesday, October 22. On Tuesday, traders will focus on New Zealand with its trade balance data. The report is expected at 0.45. The indicator reflects the difference between the total exports and imports of the country's goods and services in the reporting month. Positive trade balance has an impact on the growth of the New Zealand dollar. Canada at 15:30 will inform about the Industrial Product Price Index. The report is considered one of the most important indicators of the health of the Canadian economy. It measures the price movements of manufactured goods produced in the country, intended for both domestic consumption and exports. A rise in the index could lead to a strengthening of the Canadian dollar. Wednesday, October 23. On this day at 16:45, the Bank of Canada will announce its interest rate decision. Depending on conditions, the regulator either raises the interest rate if inflation is too high, lowers it if there is deflation, or leaves it unchanged. Changes in the interest rate lead to short-term volatility of the Canadian dollar. If the rate is raised, the national currency rises. At 17 o'clock, the U.S. will report the existing home sales. The calculation includes only closed transactions for secondary sales of detached single-family homes, condos and apartments in condominiums and co-ops. The indicator characterizes the strength of the housing market, the total demand in it. It can also indirectly forecast the dynamics of sales of related products. The growth of the indicator may have a positive impact on the quotations of the US dollar. Thursday, October 24. On Thursday, 2 o'clock, South Korea will inform about GDP. Gross domestic product reflects the value of all goods and services produced in the country. The calculation takes into account private consumption, government spending, spending by all businesses, and the country's net exports. GDP growth may have a positive impact on the South Korean won. At 11 o'clock will be known about the S&P Global European Union Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index. It provides operational information covering the whole manufacturing sector. It is interpreted as a leading indicator of the level of production and inflation. The growth of the industrial PMI favorably characterizes the change in market conditions and can positively affect the euro. Friday, October 25. On Friday, market players will be focused on news from Germany. At 11:30, the publication of the IFO Business Climate is scheduled. The calculation is based on a sample of 7,000 monthly reports from companies in the manufacturing, construction, wholesale and retail sectors. Companies are surveyed on their current business situation and expectations for the next 6 months. A value higher than expected is considered favorable for the euro. At 15:30, Canada will show retail sales data. The indicator is calculated based on a survey of stores of various formats and sizes. Large supermarkets, small retailers and, separately, online sellers are taken into account. If retail sales growth slows, the Canadian currency could be negatively affected.